Yo guys, what's going on? This is Ginger Beardy Jordan here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video, except this time we're in the live stream. Now I did try and do a live stream about 5-10 minutes ago and messed it up because it's what I do. Now the reason I messed it up is you'll be able to see that for some weird reason the background is, well, Minecraft. When I move about in the game you can see everything through. So we're just going to call this ghost gameplay and pretend that this is meant to happen. We're not going to question it. I'll get it fixed. I'm actually probably going to go out and get another camera soon, because why not? I don't really know what camera to get next. I really want to get something that's going to last and is actually worth my time and isn't just a piece of hunky junk. Piece of hunky junk. Junky hunk. No, you're not allowed to say the words. If I hit this, am I going to get efficiency? No. I mean, okay. Okay, I suppose that's fair. And this one, I think I know what we're going to do today anyway. I really, really want to flatten this whole land. Well, I don't want to flatten the whole land because it'll take far too long, but I want to get some stuff done. Because I feel like all the space that we've got is really not being used. So I want to cover up all the gaps and breed, make things a wee bit, get things moving in this village. You know what I'm saying? Get things looking very nice up in here. You know, yeah, boop, 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 boop. I actually decided the other day, I don't know why, I've not really watched any TikToks, but I decided to. Yeah, you've already told me that. Thanks, email, for telling me the same thing 3 times in a row. Stupid goddamn phone. So I decided that I was going to make a TikTok. And the TikTok is... What's the name of it again? Wait, why am I going all the way around? I'm not meant to do that. It's okay. It's alright. It's not too much of an issue. You know what? We'll just go all the way around. So I can't really remember, actually. Something to do with how I feel when, or how we're all going to feel when we get told there's no more COVID. And it's the Pharrell Williams song, Happy. And I gotta say, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. And do you know what I'm not proud of? Whoever left this damn hole. Not very good landscaping now, is it? Bad for business. We need to keep a nice, fresh business here. You know what I mean? Can I have none of this bad business? None of you seen me take that egg, did you? Yeah, I didn't think so. Just had to make sure. What? What now? I've just told you that. Oh no, I didn't just tell you I took an egg. No. Would you think I'm some sort of bad person stealing a chicken's baby? I don't even like omelettes. Who said I was making an omelette? You don't know what you're talking about. You're delusional. You're delusional, baby. I always feel like I'm doing these streams and videos far too late. So I'm being a lot more quiet than what I usually am. I'm not a quiet person. As you can tell, I'm Scottish. biggest mouth bastards in Britain. Which ain't a good thing. But, you know, people actually asked me, there was quite a while ago now, someone talked about doing, they're like, I can't remember where they're from. They're from a completely different country. They'd never even, like, heard of anyone that went to Scotland, if you know what I mean. So they obviously knew Scotland existed, but they didn't know exactly anyone that had ever been there. Oh my god, it's not bad. And man, this is years ago when people used to use all sorts of ridiculous methods of contacting. When Facebook was a much lower level thing and it was barely used by anyone. I think it was just before it actually got big actually. Anyway, so basically I was asked, so what is it like to live in Scotland? And honestly, I couldn't think of any other reply except, I think every day, right, as you're out in the sun, loving life, you know, just enjoying absolutely every moment that God gives. And they're like, oh really, is it that nice in Scotland? I went, no, then you can rip that right out your head because it's always pissing or rain. You never once get peace and quiet. There's always people shouting round about who's going to get whose drink. There's always wee idiots that are about 10 smoking. It's not ideal. Really not ideal. Oh my god. Please don't tell me most of my villagers are dead now. You know what? Just stay there. You know, I just didn't want anyone to die. So yeah, for anyone that wants to know what it's like to be Scottish, for me, it's you're constantly soaking. There's not much point showering because as soon as you come out the shower, you're getting fricking soaked with rain. So is being Scottish worth it? I like it. I've always liked the American accent. I've always thought, but that's cool. That's cool. I like the American accent. Sounds pretty cool. It depends because I've met some American people that have been really nice and got along with them. I've also met the other American people that didn't really like me. I think what I got called was a Scottish scumbag, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. You don't even know me. And then they were like, I don't need to know you. You're Scottish, and I was like, look, man. I know Nicola Sturgeon doesn't give us a good name, but it's not on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I'm just pretty chill, you know. What you guys do on a daily basis? Just chill? Yeah. Pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. Nice chill on that. And also someone said to me, said, Jordan, have you ever been locked in a cupboard? You know what I said to them? I said, you ever left your house? He went, not in a while, huh? I went, you ever been locked in a cupboard? He went, yeah. I went, so what's the difference? Funny enough, there isn't one. Being locked in a cupboard and being locked in your house, especially if you stay where I stay. Being locked in a cupboard, you have a nicer view. Being locked in a house, not so much. You have to look at all the kind of the crappy stuff, you know. Hold on. Oh, it's okay. For some reason, my PlayStation was playing up, and it was making me think that it wasn't working. But it's all right. Baby, it's alright tonight. Maybe it's alright tonight. You know, you always know you're going to have a good day when you wake up singing. In fact, you know what? You always know you're going to have a good day when you look outside and you say to yourself, today's the day I'm going to do it. Today's the day I'll leave the house. Put your shoes on. Because you always put your shoes on first, you know. You put your trousers on. You're like, I was born for this. You put your shirt on. You're ready to go. It's just one last thing you need to do. You just need to open that door and leave. And you look outside. Take a deep breath. And you say, nope. And you shut the door. That's when you know it's going to be a good day. Sorry? Am I missing something? What? Wait a minute. So, these things class as blocks. Well, I know the classes as blocks, right? That's kind of a dumb thing to say. But what I meant to say was, how can water be trapped inside them when I've blocked off the water source? Do they class as some sort of capture block that can actually just hold and sustain the water in it? Because that's confusing. Has anyone tried the Oculus Quest yet? The Oculus Quest 2? I heard a bit about that, and honestly, I think it looks sweet as heck, man. Looks awesome. I feel sorry for anyone who's the same height as me. Try to get inside that house. You know what? We're going to actually lift all the ground off. And we're gonna see what we can do. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Am I even sending? Am I even sending? Because I feel like I'm not. Oh man, I hate my internet at night time. It sucks. My internet at night time. It sucks. Yes, my internet at night time, it sucks. It's really, really bad now. It sucks. I don't know why I don't just use my 3G, honestly. Hmm. Sorry about this, guys. Do 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 do. Sorry about that. I know I took my sweetest time. Yeah, you're probably wondering what is the point in you doing all of this? Well, if you must know, which I agree, you must know, I want to expand this village into something even cooler. And although a town would be a pretty simplistic and ideal idea, I feel we can go for something a wee bit more complex and I want to give it a shot. And the reason we're also taking all this down, bar with the things on, is because we're actually going to make a porch that comes down. So it's kind of like a staircase to get into the front part, but it's not, but it's kind of like that, but it's not that, you know? Man, I keep looking at this camera and nah, it's time for an upgrade. Man, even when I run about, I feel like next cow. Wait a minute. Full? I am full. I don't want these seeds. I do. This is going to look pretty cool. I think I might take away that farm. Just because it looks pretty crappy. And by pretty crappy, I mean absolutely terrible. Oh my god, why is that camera actually showing my face as like invisible? I look like something out of Phasmophobia. That's playing Minecraft. I wasn't at that part. You know what? I don't need all this dirt. Because I want this. I wanna chop down some trees and get the honky. I wanna chop down some trees. Wanna chop down some. Don't tell me it's. Wait. I swear to God, I thought it was going night time. Wasn't going to be happy. Man, I feel like the content's just low budget. You know? Like, because I've not got, like, top notch equipment and stuff like that, but I'm working with what I got, and what I got ain't much, but. I mean, hopefully it won't be too long. And then we'll be running Java Edition. And I want to get more games on the channel as well. But as I've said I don't know when I said right, but I said it a few times, that I would like to get something running more to do with like PC games. Like, I always looked at things like the random wee indie games and stuff like that, and I always thought they're pretty cool. Because you used to get a lot of really good indie games on the Xbox One and 360. And God knows how many years ago I'm talking now, but you did used to get a lot of really, really good ones. And it's just a shame that you don't really see much of that anymore. It's more so on like Steam and things like that now. So because they're just so underrated, it's cool when you watch YouTubers and are actually sitting playing them, and it's so enjoyable to watch because it's always something different. You always have these big games coming out and things like that, but you forget about all the wee enjoyable ones, the goofy ones, you know, the ones that may have not been thought through as much, but they had more class and they had more style, you know? Like, I love a game that's just so quirky and ridiculous and just basically just a load of nonsense. I just think it's like the best thing you can do with a game is turn it into a load of nonsense. Talking about indie games, like their ones have always been like the best ones. In fact, I remember. I think a lot of people remember this one as well. When there was a game that was roaming about on Microsoft Store a few years back called White Noise, and it was pretty much like a Slenderman type thing. And man, I always remember sitting playing it, and two guys I used to play it with, they were from England. Oh, it was always just so funny, you know. And I don't know how to explain it for anyone that's not played the game. I would definitely just say, look the game up if you've not heard anything about it before or seen it. It's pretty cool. I would say it's just a wee bit. I mean, think of Slenderman and then think of like some sort of animal shaped Slenderman that doesn't look quite as much like Slenderman as Slenderman does, but you can still tell where the references, and it's kind of about follow the notes. No, you know. I mean, you understand, like, it's always been about the pages and stuff, so it's exactly the same as that. Pages, 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 but oh man, it's awesome. It is pretty awesome. I would love to play that game again. White Noise. But things like that just. See, it's a shame when you see good games just get so outdated and you're like, man, that was like childhood, man. I don't know if anyone will remember this game. I would think so. It was PlayStation 2, Aliens versus Monsters. And you literally just play it as these big, gigantic monsters, whether it's King Kong or Godzilla or a big electric guy with one eye. Stuff like that. Just crazy stuff. And you're just fighting in like a big city where everyone's just running about screaming, but everyone's like tiny, so you can pick up cars, you can pick up satellites. Is that what they're called? Radio towers, they're called, sorry. Oh, and just absolutely lunge it about the place. It is absolutely hilarious, and I love it. Love it. I actually think I've still got that in the PS4. Yeah, actually I do. I might actually make a video on that at some point. It's kind of a stupid game. Oh, you know what? That's not fair to me to say. It is not a stupid game. It is an absolutely awesome game. If it was a stupid game, I wouldn't be so hyped about just talking about it. And that's the thing. These older games, they just got blown way out of the window. It was just like, oh my god, did you hear that voice crack? That was bad. That was a bad voice crack. That's not good. That's when you know it's late, boys. You know, that's when you know it's late. It's getting late. At some point I'm going to do a mega long stream, probably to Twitch, but I'm kind of keeping them short and simple, even for live streams, purely for the reason that I absolutely hate this camera. It's atrocious. Like, the capturing on it's just it's supposed to be 1080p. That is not 1080p. That it barely feels 480. Never mind 1080. So I'm not exactly impressed. However, I'm sure I'll be able to work something out to get something a little bit better. Sometimes I just get to that gets that point at night, and you're just literally ripping your skin open, just clawing at it, just like you're trying not to yawn, you know. Today was a good day. All I want for this year is lockdown to end. 'Cause it sucks and I cannot be arsed with it anymore. Nobody can. It's kind of a shame that we, in 2 years, have just kind of went to hiding away in our houses. Sucks, man. Sucks mega shit. What happened here? You know what? I won't even question it. I think I'll just... This might overlap parts of the house. You know what? See if it goes over parts of entrances to other houses. Who cares? We can just expand the houses, renovate them, and rent them out. I think it's a good idea. Rent out some awesome houses. Right, I really feel like all the villagers are dead though. And if they are, I think I messed up. Well, I know I messed up. Should have just went to sleep. Should have just called at night and went to sleep. Okay. Well, that's not exactly good, is it? Wait. We'll do this. Oh man. I really just don't know what to do with this world. I want to do something to make this world like... I hate this layout, see all the damage and the chaos, and I'm just like, no man. We need this to be nice, you know? Build it round. Oh, I don't want this. Just... I think we'll do a little bit more of a cover up on this bit. And then if I got blaze rods, you know, I'm going to go check that right now. I'm going to go check that, because if I've not got blaze rods, then what I'm going to do is, off camera, I'm going to get blaze rods. I always say I'm going to do things off camera, but then I just kind of decide that it's more fun to do it with you guys so you can see exactly what's happening. That's what I enjoy doing. I actually think it's more fun to do it that way. Yeah, probably. One super pissed off creeper. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. Not anymore. Not with this game. I mean, it used to surprise me, when a creeper snuck up behind me and he's like, "Excuse me," and I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Kaboom!" And I was just like, "Right, well, you've not got arms, so I don't know why you would need a diamond sword, but that's who you want to be. That's who you want to be." Who am I to argue? Kind of pitiful. Pitiful that something we know. Oh, I know. They actually are, by the way. You turn your back on them, the first thing you hear is "Sss." Don't you frickin' hiss at me. Yeah, frickin' hiss at me. Boy, oh, you're not a cat. That must be why they're scared of cats. Maybe they try to mimic cats. And then the cat's just like, "You talking shit about me?" The creeper's just like, "No, no, no, no. We're cool, we're cool." The cat's just like, "We're the ones that hiss." And the creeper's just like, "Alright, man. I'll back off." No, I mean, that makes sense, because creepers, they hiss. Cats hiss. Cats don't like creepers. Creepers are afraid of cats. Maybe creepers want to be cats. And the cats are just like, "Nah, nah, man. You ain't a cat. You're creepy." I just made a really terrible joke. Honestly, when I hear the creeper hiss, the controller gets launched at the telly and I run out the room. I don't even want to see the damage. I'm more terrified of the thing turning 3D, jumping right out at me and then taking. Well, I actually can't really take much. I've not really got much, so. I mean, if a creeper tried to steal my stuff in real life, he wouldn't really have many options. Unless he wants a bag of apples. We can have a bag of apples. But then, it's about all he's getting. Bar that, I've got Jack to give. Or Jack to take from. Oh, this. I honestly hate recording at night. Well, I say at night, it's not exactly at night. Well, wait a minute. Hold up. 3:25. Is 25 past 3 in the morning more morning or night to you? I feel like 25 past 3 in the morning's not quite morning, but it's also not quite night either. Touche, you got me there. Well, I don't know what's worse then. The fact it blows me up just to leave all my stuff to disappear. See, that's annoying. Now that I think about it, that's the annoying part. Also, I've always wondered to myself why I sound like an old man at this time in the morning. You know? You just. Oh, the rain came on. This is my mood. My mood is just. If only there wasn't so many copyright laws and I could just sing, you know? Just. Hold on. We actually boarded that up. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Also, don't growl at me, zombie. Right, I would rather hear a zombie growl than a creeper hiss. But I would rather hear... Nope. I would rather hear a creeper hiss than hear an iron golem stomping behind me when he's really angry. Also, the SMP idea. That's something I'd like to talk about. Why would I... You know, I've always wondered that as well. Why doesn't it leave every block? Because, I mean, it leaves the vast majority, so why doesn't it leave all of them? And then, yeah, it kind of blows up some, but see if it only blows up some, shouldn't it just blow them all up? I mean, that'd make more sense. You know, I'm going to go to bed soon, and I'm just going to be sitting on my mind like, where did the blocks go? Where did they go? I'll be sitting doing math equations all night. No, it's not possible, they can't be there. Should have known. Maybe creepers have inventories as well. But the problem is they don't have arms to use anything. Wait, maybe that's why creepers are always so angry. Because they just want a house of their own and they don't have any arms to build with. I think we cracked it. Yep, I agree. He's the only man that knows exactly why these creepers have a problem with us. I mean, we don't go to their house, start planting TNT and blow up their houses. But then again, that goes back to my earlier question. Are they only angry because they can't build houses? Starting to get into some real deep thoughts right now. And I think my brain can handle it. Pretty sure my brain's on deactivation mode at the moment. Especially when you're just spending, like, I don't know how long, just mining dirt. Well, digging dirt. I feel like I've got a good plan for this dirt. Don't worry. This is not pointless. I want to build, like, a really, really nice big village. Or turn it into a town. Something cool like that. However, the SMP idea. So, no, I don't really play Minecraft a ton anymore. So for stuff like that, do you need to use your... That is also true. I believe that creepers have got a friend in me, but when they blow me the hell up, they're kind of on a losing battle here. Whether they want friends or not, they're really just not helping themselves. But yeah, the SMP idea. So would I need to be signed in on my Microsoft account for um what's it called? Cross-platforming? Or could I just basically leave an open like lobby so that anyone can just join? Like, do I not need to worry about Microsoft account? Can I just basically make a world and then just leave it open so that anyone can join? As long as they have the name? Does it work like that? Leave it open. Right, okay, well that's definitely an idea for tomorrow. I wanted to do that tonight, I was trying to get that set up. However, my Microsoft account just keeps playing up. Just keeps telling me that it's basically just like, haha Jordan, you're a freaking idiot. I'm not letting you access your account, and I'm like, come on man. Just let me open my account. It's like, no. To hell with you. You don't deserve that. I'm not going to keep the dirt building going on too long. I'm just going to finish up on that. I just kind of want to know what all the flatland looks like because I want to build some pretty cool houses. In fact, I might. Honestly, it's open to everyone, so it's completely up to you. I think this world is left open, so anyone that wants to join this world is welcome to as well. I know I said there was a few things that I said about this world where if I die, I'll just call it. But I don't know if I should just start this as an SMP. So I think I might. Because I'm shaping it up in a good way. So might just get people to just whoever wants to join, just join and build and just make an awesome server. I mean, for the time being, I think it's kind of hard to do anything when you've got really bad quality stuff. Like at the moment, the quality of my stuff is crap. You also notice I hesitate a lot. Unfortunately, I am very bad for swearing, so I need to hold it back. I need to try and not use that language anymore. Pretty difficult. Hear it all the time here. Effing this and effing that, and you're just like, I feel like this is going on too long. I want to do something a little bit more effective, but I'm very OCD about things like this when I see them. It's kind of annoying because when you just want to do something out of quickness, I mean, basically if the land's flattened and there's more land, then there's more opportunity to VR. I've tried this on VR. Because I've got the PlayStation VR, I've tried this on VR maybe once or twice, and the motion sickness was unbelievably bad. However, I still enjoyed it. I was actually thinking about doing a VR video, maybe some point this week. This week, I am going to be out for a while. Could probably still get an upload or something done. At least a few uploads anyway. But hopefully, I am moving house. So, just depends on what these people say when they view the house. But hopefully. Well, if you want to see that, I could try and get that done tomorrow. Tomorrow, which would be about daily. Get over here, you bony bastards. Yeah. See, this game I try and not swear, but I know there's games out there that I can swear. It's kind of annoying, see, because I don't have any editing material, I can't really do the things that I really want to. And I'm using a pretty crap camera, so I feel like I'm so limited about like what I can do, which is annoying because there's a lot of stuff I want to do and I just don't have the ability to do it because financially it's impossible. I think if I get a few things up and running, like one thing I want to get is hopefully if I do move house, not betting on anything, but no, not at all. It's actually a really good idea. Because to be honest, this is something to think about, and quite cool to do actually. I feel like everything on this channel is really bland, and even myself, hate to say it, something I always wanted to do. The whole reason I started YouTube in the first place was because I wanted to be able to do things for people that like, you know, when someone was having a bad day, I wanted to be able to help them out, cheer them up, things like that. At night time, I'm not at my most grandest. Little bit of a, not a downer of a mood, but you're just kind of pushing yourself awake, you know what I mean? So, and I always get really ill during the night when I'm up pure late. I used to stay awake all the time, but I just don't have that capability anymore. Once the age hit me, couldn't do it. Became impossible. But no, it's definitely a good idea, and it's not even an idea I'm going to consider. It's an idea that I'm going to do because it's a really smart suggestion. It's a really good one. The whole point in this channel isn't for me to make videos that I want to make, and it's not about me doing things that I want to do. At this point, this is about like everyone else having the voice. You know, I'm just like the man behind the camera that uploads what you guys want to see. That's what my job is, and that's quite frankly the way I like it. I want to be able to do things that can cheer people up, people can enjoy. And like there's been quite a few occasions where I've had to take down a video because I've thought to myself, well, it was pretty poorly made, or just I didn't enjoy it myself, so I don't see who would have. Um, I think that's enough Flatland. Then it'll do. So you know, people just can kind of constantly walk in and out, and they're just like, "Oh, this guy's content's just crap," or, and quite frankly, I wouldn't say I disagree. I apologise. Some of the content can be really. It's more so boring when it's this time of night, and I'm like struggling to talk, and I'm, you know, things like that. That's mostly when it hits hard, and I'm trying to be productive, but also being exhausted isn't helping. So, I mean, I think last night I maybe. Well, I would hope so. I'm not. I definitely wouldn't say I'm the most entertaining person to watch. Definitely far from that. But like, my goal isn't to be successful. My goal isn't to get a lot of money or get a lot of views or anything like that. That's completely irrelevant to me. What's relevant to me is being able to give people something that money can't buy. You know, like, I want people to watch my content and like see it as something that really cheers them up, something that really helps them along the way. And at the moment, the content, as I've said, is quite even to my own standards. Like, it can be better. I can do much better. And I don't want to say that I'm not trying, because I am trying, but I feel like I could try harder and get more stuff done. And that's what it's all about. You know, this isn't about views or money or renown, nothing like that. Renown. This is all to do with how my main goal is to help people that are feeling crap, people that feel depressed, people that, you know, well, I'm definitely happy that you like the videos, and I really appreciate the fact that you've been watching the videos and you appreciate the content. I'm really thankful for that, and it's great that you're enjoying it. But if you have criticisms, don't be afraid to say them. Like, I'm not someone that's going to just say like I'm not going to get a criticism and then go, oh, I feel pure bad about myself. Like, criticism to me is really effective because it helps me know what's right for the channel and what's wrong for it. So, if you have an opinion and you feel like what I'm doing isn't right for the channel and it doesn't suit the channel, then it's it's everyone's opinion, and it's up to me to make sure that you get to watch something that you enjoy. And to make up for this video being really boring and really crap, I'm going to make exactly what you said. I'm going to make Minecraft VR tomorrow. I'm going to try and get that done. You know what? I'll actually try and get that done by about 1 p.m. I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see how it goes. But again, I really appreciate the fact that you've been here, you enjoy the content. But if there's anything ever more that you want to see from the channel, don't hesitate to put it in, because at the end of the day, it's about you getting to enjoy things. Also, should I add that on the opposite side as well? Or should I just leave it on the right side? Or should I remove it completely? Because then I could also expand it out further to the right and make the house bigger. Both sides. I'll get started on that. I was thinking, oh, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 from the corner, so, wait a minute. So that's at the first column. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do that, I really apologise, my voice keeps cracking right now. It's getting a little irritating in my throat. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think that expanding it out the way is going to make it look nicer. And so the 2 in the middle, so come on, 1, 2. Right, okay. I think you should play Folklore Hunter. I don't think I've ever heard of that. What's that one? Is that some sort? Is it like a survival type game? I'll look that up and I'll see exactly what it is. That sounds like something that could be quite fun. I mean, currently as it stands, my phone really does me nothing. Um, Currently as it stands, I think it would be good to do more. One, two, three, four, five. Do more different. Oh right, like see that would be quite a cool thing to actually do. One, two, three, four, five. So five. That's fine. Inside. Right. Yeah, that would definitely be quite a cool thing to do. So that's definitely something that I'll look into doing. Try and get it done straight away. I mean, that definitely sounds. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of that because we need to try more things out in this channel. That I feel like without trying anything, it's just not gonna. It's just not gonna be fun or enjoyable. You know. So that's what it's all about: trying new things and actually enjoying them. So that's four. Does it go all the way up to the? Yeah, that'll go all the way up to the white. So that's. Hmm. Honestly, I'm kind of a mix and matcher. Like, I can play any game. This is going to be really uneven and it's going to annoy me. But this is just for quickness, so it may be uneven, but it'll be fixed. I can play any game. Like, I don't have specific genre game that I like. I'll just try something. If I like it, and I'll continue to play it. If not, then it's not exactly a problem to me because it's just at least I tried it. I think that's always the main thing. As long as you're giving it a shot, then you, you're kind of always going to enjoy it at least a little. At, at least that's what I've kind of learned. Like you always enjoy it at least a little bit when you've actually tried. You know, like if you don't try, you just don't know if it's going to be your type or not. And if it turns out that it's not your type, then well, at least you tried. We might be able to finish this off with a raid actually. Yeah, I think these things can come off right now. Oh, look at that. Symmetrical. Perfect. That is perfect. All we need now is a door, and that just completes it. Obviously, I know that I still need to fix it up a little bit, which is fine. But let's see. Can bring that forward a little bit, and I mean, I think that looks pretty cool. I think you definitely made the right call to bring it out both sides, because then it makes it feel like I can actually do something with the house, and I will be doing something with it. I'll make it nice and I'll make it shiny if I can get enough of the blocks that I need. Then I'll make it shiny, which I will definitely try and do. But yeah, as I was saying, like you just got to kind of try out games. But if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's always worth trying out anyway. Oh my god, man. Does that look alright? Oh, hold up. Do 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 do. Right. So that. Oh, it's not. Right, okay. So it's not perfectly symmetrical, but if I do it like that, and I think does that look symmetrical? Does that look? I mean, I think that's a good start to something that can look pretty cool. Hmm.